Hi. So, I haven't posted a video in a really long time. So, now that Christmas is over, I figured I would film a craft room tour. So, for my little craft room space, I thought I could give you a little tour of it because I've been getting it all put together and all or as organized as possible. And I'm very excited because I got some new toys. So, let's get started. Okay, so I don't have a craft room all to myself because we live in a trailer, so it's the craft room / computer room. I have half and then my husband has half, but when you walk in, the first thing you see is my little cubby space here. See, it kind of goes into the wall, which is where my new craft desk is. We got this the day after Christmas with post-Christmas sales. It's big and white and beautiful. It has two wings here that come out. Only one fits in this little space here, but there's two wings. And then the only unfortunate part is the cabinets here are supposed to hold it open, but I took this little cubby thing I already had, and then I kind of stacked a couple things there temporarily to, hold that up. So I have my desk. On top of my desk here, I have just some little things. This isn't my main workspace, so I could just store piles of things here without a problem. I have a phone battery charging here because not a phone battery, a camera battery, because I already tried filming this video once and my battery was dying, so I charged my battery for a little bit and I have another one charging here. I have this mug here. My friend Tia made me for my 21st birthday. And I just have a bunch of clementines in it, like little fruit bowls for when I get the munchies while trying to be creative. And she made this at Pottery Works. And then I made this at, similar to the Pottery Works, it's called the Playground. I made this pencil holder, so it has like my scissors and pen and my little tools and X-Acto knives and everything like that. Then I have a glass jar full of all my different paint brushes that I etched it's an old candle jar that I emptied and cleaned and etched all these little hearts around to make it cute. Back there I have a little jar that has paper clips in it. I have bookends that I've had for years that one of my old friends gave me with all my different journals and notebooks. I like using colored roll or wide roll notebooks to plan out my scrapbook pages before I do them. Like, I will literally plan out the entire book if I can, and what I want to do on the different pages and stuff like that. And then I have this cute little owl candle here that I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law. It's from Bath & Body Works and is the scent flannel, so it smells like boy and it's wonderful. And then I have this box here that was also from my mother-in-law last Christmas. It came with a mug, and I just have a bunch of random things just like in there waiting to be placed. So that's what's on top on that side. If you go up around, right now I have some pictures I took of my husband here on this wall, and then over on this wall some pictures of us and some willow tree, and then my husband made me this in my father's blacksmith shop. It's not too decorated yet. I was gonna fill the whole thing with my own photography, but I think I'm gonna fill it with a bunch of other stuff now too. Up here, it's pretty clear. You'll see why it's not cluttered in a moment. I have a Crayola blackboard. It's white on the other side. It writes on with special Crayola crayon marker things. And I have a candle here that I wish you could smell. It's a Summer Scoop from Yankee Candle, and it smells divine. It's a little ice cream candle scent in an ice cream cone holder, so I thought that was cute. And then I have this here, and I'll show you what's in that in a moment. And then if you come over to this side, here's my craft desk. The first one that my husband bought me after we got married. I have a little garbage can on the side, and then underneath is like this little tray area. Probably can't see because it's so dark in this room, but I just have like my Mod Podges and then some things that I don't really use much are all under there. It can be angled for like painting and stuff, but usually I keep it flat. And I usually have my large self-healing mat there, and then it has attached to the side over here, it has these 3 drawers that I've been working on cleaning out, but they're still a little cluttered. Most of them just have random stuff in them right now. And then on top I organized all my nail polish just because it's a trailer, so we don't have a lot of space, so I try to keep as much of my stuff all together in one place as I can. So even though it's not completely crafty, I have all my nail art stuff here. And this pile is just stuff I need to figure out what I'm doing with. And then I have this awesome desk here that my in-laws gave me for my birthday, which is fantastic. It's from IKEA. It fits both of our computers up here perfectly. That's my husband. He's playing Star Wars right now. And so we split it in half. So I have 2 cubbies over here. My top one has one of those plastic drawer sets with full of stickers right now. And then I have a little Yoda bobblehead on top. And then down here I have like all my photo paper and some CDs and stuff like that. And then this here's my computer and my chair with my blanket that I made, my little owl blanket that I made. So that's the basic gist of my workspace. My craft room half of our room here. So now I'll go on and show you the big fun surprise, which was my original Christmas present from my husband. We also bought this top part at Michael. We bought both of these at Michael's, the desk and this. The desk we got on sale for, I think, 40% off, and then this was on clearance for 25%. And you fold it open and ta-da! Look what I got for Christmas! Isn't it beautiful? It's the Silhouette Cameo. Isn't that lovely? Look at that. Let's get that in focus. It's so beautiful. I haven't actually tried it yet. I ooh and ah over it, but I haven't actually done anything with it yet because I'm still working out, figuring out what I can do and what project I want to start with. So, and then inside here it has this little shelf here that I just have some stuff on. I have my cute little Ewok bear made out of alpaca fur because I really like cute fuzzy things to be around me. And then I have my little gecko tape dispenser. I ran out of regular tape, so right now it has Expressions tape, which is the Scotch version of washi tape. And then I have my little glass jellyfish in here. I don't know if this is where it's staying. That I've been working on organizing. I've been working on organizing for days because it was a mess here. Up here I have my mat for the Cameo hanging. There's 2 of them because the kit he bought me came with an extra mat. And then the great thing about this is that it has these like stretchy bands here. And so these 4 sketch pens came with the kit. And then it also came with an extra blade, so I have both my blades on this side. And then I have a little flash drive here. This is Charles Jr. because I don't know if you noticed, but I had a little turtle mouse at my computer, and his name is Charles. So when I got the flash drive, I decided he had to be Charles Jr. And then I have my very first Copic markers ever. I was so excited to get them. I was supposed to be getting the like neutral skin color set and the primary color set, but they were all out, so I'm waiting for them to come in at Michael's. Markers are so expensive, I never thought I'd own them. I haven't gotten to practice using them yet because I really want to practice so that I make sure I'm, using them right and everything. I don't know if I got good colors. Something I read suggested you have at least 3 of each color set to blend with, and I only have 2 so far, so of the colors I went with. I tried working with the colors that were in the sets I was getting to also be, I figured I'd probably do mostly flowers, so I was like green and then like a purple and then there's pink in the primary, so, but I'll have to get a couple more when I can. They're just so expensive that it probably won't be for a while, but I was so excited when I realized that if I set this up, that these being kept in here for storage fit just right so that you can see like the numbers like popping out. I was obnoxiously excited. Probably more than I needed to be. So yeah, that's my lovely new Christmas present. It's so exciting. When I finally do try using it, I'm going to try to film my first time ever using it to see, you know, very first time kind of review. See if I love it right away, if I hate it at first. Even if I hate it at first, I know I'll grow to love it, because I just have to, something like this, you just have to learn to use right for you to love it. So I'm going to try really hard and work at it. And then over here I did do this. I used just a plastic cup, and my husband cut the bottom out of it so that I could hang my heat gun here. So that it's out of the way, because I had no idea where to put that. And then just what was down in there was, I have a case that has all like random Sharpies and pencils and pens and stuff that I don't use on a regular basis. And then I did get baby wipes, because that was what was recommended for cleaning the Silhouette cutting mats. And then down there I have my acrylic paint and my watercolor paint, watercolor pencils, and then all my Crayola stuff like colored pencils, crayons, markers, chalk, stuff like that. Then down there is my jewelry making kit. It's the different pliers, my heat burner, and my fabric markers, and then a case of gel pens. So yeah. Oh, and I completely forgot, I never showed you inside the desk. Oh, I worked so hard on organizing it too. So let's go inside. You open up here, and it has all of this wonderful space inside. So at the top here, this one rolls. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with that at first, but I decided to put like all of my cutting type stuff down on here, just so I could easily roll it out and grab whatever I needed. And I didn't really know what else to put it, or where else to put these, so I just have, this is the ruler that goes with my self-healing cutting mat for when I'm making blankets and stuff. I have a regular ruler. I have a smaller mat that I got for when using an X-Acto knife. I have my paper cutter, my Fiskars paper cutter here, and then I have my bone folder. So that's what I have all organized on that rollout. And then down in here, so far all I have is my watercolor paper, and then here's a bunch of like stickers and stuff that I just got from Joann's, that I just haven't decided how I usually organize my stickers very specifically, like for my projects and stuff. So I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. And then there's two drawers. The only thing I didn't like about them is you have to have all of the slots. So you have to have all these little squares. So you can't use the drawers for just whatever you want. But right now what I'm using them for is like this one has supplies like my regular Scotch tape, my rubber cement, my thumbtacks. Back here is what little polymer clay I have. I do have my pearl powder stuff here. I don't really use it very much. I don't really like it yet, but I got it at a yard sale, so I just have a bunch of it. So I just stuck those in there. This is some thread because I just didn't have any place else to put it. And then I have all of my magnet stuff. So that's what I've stuck in there so far. I don't know that everything that's there is going to stay there, but I'm just trying to figure stuff out. And then in here I put all my washi tape. Actually, technically it's all the Expressions tape, but basically the same thing. And then I do have little post-it files for my file folders that I just haven't gotten around to doing yet. And then here are all my glue dots. It was easier to put them in this way than to keep them in the boxes because those take up more space. And then I do have, way back in here, I just have my extra blades for my Fiskars and my pen knife and stuff. And then these three here are all embossing powders. All these little tiny ones I got as a gift this Christmas from my cousin, so they're just all in there. And then I do have one ink pad here I haven't opened yet. It's a new brand I haven't tried yet. And then I have a couple little note card things I just kind of stuck in there. And then down here is all of my paper stacks. In here I put my paper stacks over here. Then the last one has my canvases. I don't have very nice canvases. I don't paint very often. It's just one of those I feel like doing this today kind of crafts. And then here is file folders for loose scrapbook paper. The problem with this was that it didn't come with file folders at all, not even like 3 of them. And the bottom is empty. There's nothing on the bottom, so it's not like you can use it for a drawer in the meantime, which is kind of upsetting. I wish there was a bottom to it. That would be a little more helpful. But all in all, I like it. I've been working on trying to organize all my scrapbooking paper. It's just really hard to know how to do it. Like, I was going to do it by color, but I don't have all that many colors. And then I was like, well, maybe I should put all the floral prints together. But you would need a lot of file folders to just do it by print. And so I tried my best to just kind of wing how I wanted it all organized. It'll probably change eventually. If you ever watch this and you have suggestions on how to organize my paper, please feel free to leave it in the box below, because I am open to any suggestions. So yeah, I would like to get more file folders. Michael's only had 2 sets left. They were all on 50% off, but there was only 2 left. So I only have 12 folders, which also kind of limited the paper, you know, organizing, because I only had 12 to work with. And then I have those labels to label it whenever I finally decide how I'm going to mark them. All the way to the back, I just have like the empty scrapbook pages, like the extra ones. So yeah, so that's my new craft desk. It's beautiful and I love it so much. My new baby there, and my craft space. I don't know if you noticed on the wall, this is some of my artwork. This is a watercolor painting I did just for fun. It's a painting of a dragon I did for my husband, and then I did these for my husband as well. They're watercolor for Jedi and Sith. And that's just that was the Valentine's Day card I gave my husband last year. I made it, and then, yeah, just pictures. So this is my space. I hope you liked it, and feel free to leave comments below. Thanks!